1 if you're making beans. Stop, drop, and soak those beans, because otherwise, ciao. Eating and cooking is my game, like so is my name, and welcome back to my channel, Living My Chef Life. No excuse as to why I've been away. I've been on procrastination island, basically. I've been procrastinating on essentially everything, including this, but hopefully I'm back and I'm here for a long time and a good time. But today, I have a very special ingredient guest. Today we're going to be making beans and plantain. Not today, because if you're making beans, you better make sure you soak them. This video is dedicated to the girl herself, the one that had beans and plantain as her first meal in life. I will not be naming names, but yeah, it's dedicated to you. You know yourself. If you watch this video, you can comment below. Yeah, I'm gonna be making beans and plantain, which is a Ghanaian dish. And before anything else, I need to soak these beans. So these are my beans. I'm using pigeon peas. Pigeon beans? They're black-eyed peas, that much I do. So I'm gonna soak these overnight and I'm gonna cook them tomorrow morning and have myself some beans and plantain after almost a year of not, actually it has been a year, after a year of not having it. Some of them are floating, obviously, but as they soak up the water, they will be fine. You want to soak your beans in more water than the level of the bean because they will swell up. Update 2 hours later, and my beans are actually ready for cooking as it is. Quite a few of them have started shedding their little bean clothing, and if I allow them to continue soaking in this bath, it will turn into something untoward. I was wrong about the black-eyed peas, particularly these ones, because there are some in which you need to soak them for a bit longer, but it turns out that these ones, they went to private school. They had extracurricular activities. Because it did not take much to coax them into a state of pliability. And that's just fine by me, honestly. I ain't mad about it. Okay. I'm gonna boil these over high heat, but not too high, low heat. Slow down. For about 15 minutes, not 15, let's say 10 minutes on high heat, and then I'm going to lower it to a lower temperature and allow them to simmer. Yeah, these beans went to private school. It's been about 45 minutes, and they're already pretty soft. For 15 more minutes, then drain and put them in the fridge and cook them tomorrow with everything else. The accoutrements. Today's ingredients for this, of course, are boiled beans, tomatoes, garlic, ginger, a white onion, because I prefer white to red, particularly for, I don't know, just these kinds of foods where onion is a very big character and you have to blend it. I feel like the white onion is less imposing than the red. Palm oil. Some peppers. Unfortunately, I do not have Scotch bonnet or habanero, so I just have to use red Thai chili peppers. Tomato paste. In my blender, I have 2 tomatoes, a quarter of a white onion, 3 cloves of garlic, maybe an inch of ginger, and 2 Thai chili peppers. Excuse the tomato on my hand. And I'm going to blend this up to make my tomato paste base. For their sake, I'm going to have this little mound of tomato paste on the side for when I'm ready to actually cook everything. And palm oil into the pan. So, is that palm oil? I don't know. Do I even know what palm oil smells like? Not really. I'm not the biggest fan. Oh, yeah, that's palm oil. That is most definitely palm oil. This is my spoonful of tomato paste. Fry that. So my onions are soft. I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna add my beans. I don't want to add too much of my bean water because this thing boiled down and I don't want to negate that. I'm going to add just a dash of cumin, a bit of chicken bouillon. I was here thinking this was going to be like a vegetarian dish, but chicken bouillon actually has dehydrated chicken in it, so no dice. I don't know why I decided to try and conquer two extreme sports today. Cooking beans and washing my hair at the same time. I had to stop washing my hair, come outside and turn off the beans because I was so paranoid they would burn. But they're almost done, thank goodness. I'm gonna have beans on plantain. Probably the part I'm the most excited about, the plantain. Because God, I love plantain. The scariest thing about plantain is how quickly it cooks. Because this was like a really light color when I left it 30 seconds ago, and it was already brown by the time I came back. But my plantain is ready, my beans are ready, my lunch is ready. No. When I tell you this heat is no respecter of persons, I just showered. I just showered. But here's my plate, and then it just slides off onto the floor. Ooh. Here's my plate of beans and plantain. I'm pretty happy with it. This is gonna last me a good while. Hopefully I don't fall asleep in the evening while I'm meant to be doing things or get attacked by flatulence. Please pray for me. I'm not gonna do on-camera tasting today. If it tastes bad, it tastes bad. But I've had beans and plantain before and I know it slaps really hard. So that's the end of today's video. Thank you for joining me on my attempt to satisfy my Ghanaian food cravings. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Being like an African mother, putting my hand in hot water. It's not even hot yet. When I first came to China, my first year of being here, I decided to cook beans with a friend of mine and we did not soak them. I thought I was going to die. I was ready to write my last will and testament. I was ready, y'all. And you know what it was? Gas. I thought I was gonna die because of gas, imagine. So soak your beans. I had to scream while I feel spider on the weekend. Sexy.